Grand Rising, peoples. Grand Rising this morning. Y'all know what we do this morning, good Saturday morning. Got a couple topics for y'all. So I ain't gonna even cut around the bullshit. I'm getting straight to it, y'all. So, the update on my neighbor car getting stolen, I think I told y'all. It was one of them sack chasers that stole his keys and came back and took the car. But what I found out, y'all, after further investigation, that those cars he had is a hot item that's being stolen. Those Hyundais and those Kias, because they did a TikTok challenge. You know how them kids do them TikTok challenges, and they were showing people, this Wilson Street too, y'all. They were showing people how to steal them cars, them Kias and them Hyundais. So I did see that on the news, maybe a couple days later after that, and then it dawned on me. I said, damn, that's right. You know what I mean? Because I know damn well my OG ain't that stupid. My triple OG ain't that stupid to let that same girl that you claimed stole your keys and came back and took the car back in the crib. See what I'm saying? You got to be a fucking idiot. Let's zoom in, y'all. Silver Campus. Y'all know that sits right there where Holland Gardens sit, right in back of old community hospital. Silver Campus now. But I knew goddamn well he didn't let that girl back up in that crib. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the law being called and things of that nature. So anyway, my first time saying it was yesterday, since the whole ordeal happened. So I said, I yelled out the door, well damn, well goddamn, I can't get nothing now because they done already got it from me. That's how this conversation started. Because I'm assuming man, it's nice. I'm assuming that what I had told y'all, that happened. So he waved his hand like, come here, come here. Boom. I was like, what's going on? What's happening with you? I said, you know what I mean? I said, it's like the action news with you right now. What's going on with you? You know what I mean? He was trimming his bushes. And you know, he old dude, man. Retired. Was in a car accident. Give you a little brief about him. Was in a car accident after he retired. And after that, he had a stroke. Fucked him up, man. He had a stroke right after the accident. And then he recovering from the stroke. He recovered from the stroke. And then had another goddamn accident. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? The triple OG, he moved like a turtle. Like real slow, you know what I'm saying? He retired. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting into his family business, but I'm letting y'all know what's happening. And this is what we do. We journalists, y'all. We go out and cover stories, y'all. The stories that people don't know about. We reveal them to y'all over here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he had an accident, so he moving like a turtle. And you know what I mean? I said, damn, them sack chasers. You know what I'm saying? You know, they know when he get his little pension, his retirement money. They know all that. That's why they come around. You know what I'm saying? Triple OG like a sugar daddy. Triple OG like a sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So he was telling me, he was like, I said, yeah, I seen that on the news about them cars being stolen. He said, yeah, somebody got me and shit. Maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, damn, that's kind of early. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn, that's kind of early and shit. I said, damn, if I'd have seen that shit, you know what I mean? I'd have most definitely called the law for you. But, man, look at these, y'all. The sidewalk need to be, what, trimmed up like a motherfucker. Look. Look at this. 7th Street, y'all. The city know better than this, man. You know what I mean? It's right here, right across from 2J's. That sidewalk, y'all. Right across from 2J's. Right on 7th and Holland. You know what I mean? Get out here with that grass crew before that crew ends this summer, right? The grass crew. We down here on 7th and Holland, y'all. This is where this is at. Right across from 2J's. You know what I'm saying? Can't miss it. Can't miss it. See? Grand Rising, son, bro. But yeah, he was telling me, you know what I mean, the situation about his car. Right? So we was politicking. Like I said, that's the triple OG. I listen to my elders, y'all. I do not disrespect my elders. Because you're going to learn from the elders. Like I said, the wise men. Not all elders are wise men, but you can tell the ones that got some wisdom with them. Right? Boom. So, we chitter-chatting. You know what I mean? About the Jezebellas. The Nalas of the world, right? We chitter-chatting about all that. You know what I'm saying, y'all? We chitter-chatting about all that good talk, right? We chitter-chatting about all that good talk. So, meanwhile, in between time, his nephew come out the crib. And was, like I said, man, dude moved like slaughtering the turtle, you heard? And he trimming the bushes, and his grandson, or his nephew, like 20-something, he done graduated high school. When I talked to him, after he graduated, during the graduation, you know, you try to catch them kids straight out of school to see where their mind at, right? So I asked him, I said, so, you know what I mean? Since you graduated and everything, what you gonna do next? What's your next move? You know what I'm saying? I said, what's your next move? So he was telling me he wanted to be a school teacher. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. You know what I mean? The young man want to do something with his life. A school teacher, that's, you know what I mean? That means you got some brains up top. For what I thought anyway. But anyway, you know, he had a job. I seen a young buck with a job. I think it was Goodwill at one point. He was working at Goodwill. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he supposed to do to help out around the house. You can't live nowhere free. But see, back to my neighbor, these his nephews, right? That he raised. And it's crazy because it goes back to these mothers abandoning their kids, y'all. Favoritism. Because you're in a relationship with another dude and now you living with him. But see how that worked, y'all? Remember I told y'all about the Section 8 deals? How most of these girls and guys, most of these guys look for girls with Section 8 so they can move in because their rent only like $3. Right? Told y'all about them stories. Well, God damn it. Let's talk about the females that move in with these guys and abandon their kids. You know what I'm saying? Leave their kids on their other relatives. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. I don't respect that mother at all. You know what I'm saying? It takes two to tangle. It takes two to tangle, right? You don't even come through to probably check to see if your motherfucking uncle alright. You know what I mean? To make sure them motherfuckers ain't taking advantage of your uncle. To put your young men in check and discipline. Check your young kids. Because they're yours. Now here it is, the neighbor, the triple OG. When I tell y'all move like a turtle, he fucked up, y'all. You know what I mean? But we all gonna get there one day. But what I'm getting at is I be hearing him crying. Like I be hearing motherfucker cry and shit. Like in the wee hours of the morning, like I think it was last month. I heard a motherfucker out there crying and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I look. It's the OG. It's the triple OG on the porch. In between the door and the screen door. And they got him locked out at the crib. They got him locked out the crib, y'all. The two boys. The two boys that live with him, his nephews. So now, when I had a conversation with him yesterday, he kind of telling me that, you know, when I'm gone, they gonna miss me. So I'm listening, you know what I mean? Like I said, the Most High created us with one mouth and two ears. Sometimes to be quiet and just listen, right? So that's what I did. And he going on to say, when I'm gone, they gonna miss me. You can't live nowhere. I said, for free. He said, say it again. I said, you can't live nowhere for free. He said, these motherfuckers, these son of a bitches, and that's just what they are. Anyone that disrespect their elders, and not only that, your uncle, knowing he fucked up. Knowing he fucked up. But I'm gonna give you game at the end of the video. So let me continue with the story. So, he fucked up, so he like, yeah, they be putting their hands on me, saying shut up, taking my money, this, that, and the third. I'm like, dang, that's fucked up. And I know the young buck. I see the young buck come out the crib, one of them respectful young buck that just started hanging around a girl a couple days ago. Before that, he was hanging around his, one of his friends. And I thought they was fucking, y'all. And that's a fact. I thought they was fucking. And I ain't gonna put his friend name out there because it ain't about him. It's about this son of a bitch nephew of my triple OGs that they taking advantage of in the crib. That's where we at. So, these lame ass son of a bitches don't work, you know what I'm saying? Don't pay no bills, right? And not only that, like I said, he trimming the bushes yesterday. And you would think they would do that just to get some points around the crib. You know what I mean? I heard one of them come out last week, come slamming out the door, come running out the door, slamming the door and shit. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm like, damn. Damn. And I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all OG, Triple OG done had a stroke, 2 accidents, he fucked up, y'all. Like, seriously. When I go over there, you know what I mean? OG, he be talking strong, y'all. But he be talking, but you can see the tears foaming up in his eyes, y'all. You know what I mean? You can see the tears and shit foaming up in his eyes. And like he was saying yesterday, he was like, I ain't gonna cry. I'm trying not to cry, right? It's down Murphy Ford Township Line Road, y'all. So he like, I'm trying not to cry. I said, stay strong, soldier. Stay strong, soldier. You know what I'm saying? So he telling me, you know what I mean, that these lame ass, this generation, man, I ain't gonna say all the generation, but most of these motherfucking generations where their mothers abandoned them, and she should have swallowed them, right? She should have swallowed them if she was going to abandon them, just like how some of them do, right? Y'all know, y'all can relate to it in the African American community. How these mothers have kids after kids after kids and put each one on the back burner after they meet a new person. You know what I'm saying? After they meet a new person, they put the kids on the back burner because they so in love, or they looking for love in the wrong places. Because you ain't going to do nothing but end up pregnant again. That man going to disappear. You're going to find another man and you're going to constantly keep doing this goddamn cycle, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about in the African American community, right? Favoritism with kids, right? But anyway, OG, as he talking to me, the nephew come out the crib. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he ain't come out the crib. We talking, we reminiscing, his nephew in the crib. So as he telling me, I'm like, well, you know, I despise a motherfucker. I despise a motherfucker that disrespect the elder, right? I despise a motherfucker that disrespect the elder, take advantage of them, and things of that nature. Because if you're a conniving son of a bitch to your own goddamn uncle, goddammit, how would you treat other people? You don't have no love for them, because you don't even have love for your own goddamn uncle that you know that's fucked up after having strokes. It's back there in the McCab, back up in there. Y'all see the overview, right? Just giving y'all an overview shot. But you know, just as well as everybody else know, that he need help. But you taking advantage of him with your brother. You and your brother taking advantage of your uncle. You know what I'm saying? That shit need to come to a halt. Because what goes around, goddammit, comes around. And for y'all to be taking advantage of y'all uncle, knowing he fucked up, and he pay all the bills. Because y'all living off him, y'all riding off him. Because y'all son of a bitches don't want to get out and become a man, goddammit. Grand Rising Sun Ra, Grand Rising beloved. Give all praises to you, Sun Ra. All praises to you, Sun Ra. But yeah, these weak-hearted young men that's out here, not all y'all, but y'all know the weak-hearted motherfuckers. They show you more love than they show their own peoples. Family members that they live with. No love for them, but got much love for the streets. And I already told y'all the streets don't love a motherfucking soul, right? Because at the end of the day, The streets gonna always be here. You know what I'm saying? The streets gonna always be here. But they gonna live and learn. But when they live and learn, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be way too late. And they gonna be wishing that their uncle was still around. You know, cause we all gonna go to that next realm, right? The Angoon world, the spiritual world, right? And I was talking to him about that. Spirituality. Connect with the spirituality world, right? Because you in tune with your ancestors at that point, right? No disrespect to anybody's religion, but I'm more spirituality, right? And I know it's the Most High. I know about the Most High. I put the Most High first before anybody. Then I start my mission, you feel me? Because without the Creator, there wouldn't be no me, you feel me? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, back to the neighbor and them weak son of a bitch nephews of his, taking advantage of him, pushing him down, punching on him. But they don't do that to these other young boys that's in the street. And see, it's gonna make me, and I really don't wanna do it, get some of my soldiers that's their age, right? And see if they got that same energy towards my soldiers, right? I bet you they don't. I bet you they don't, because they not that type. They not that type of young men to be acting like that towards their own peoples, from what I'm hearing, right? Putting hands and feet on a motherfucking 67-year-old man that retired, that had a stroke, and he fucked up. I can't respect that shit. And I know y'all don't respect that, right? And I know he love his nephews. He know that their moms, he know that their mom ain't shit. He know their mom ain't shit because she left them with him. You see what I'm saying? The mom left them with him. And he been raising them right since they was toddlers and babies and shit. And that's the motherfucking thanks he get of them putting their hands on him and disrespecting him, stealing his money because he retired. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that shit. And like I said, what goes around comes around. They don't have that energy for the same group of males that's their age. They don't have that energy for them. He come out the house, he looks so respectful, you sing, hi miss, hi sir. Respectful young man. But behind every respectful young man is a disrespectful young man. Right? And that's a fact. Behind every respectful young man, there's a disrespectful young man. You know what I mean? Which brings me to them weak ass son of a bitches putting their hands on their uncle, knowing he fucked up. So I said that to say this. They better be careful, because I might put some soldiers on their ass. And that's a fact. I'm gonna put some heartless soldiers, I'm gonna send them their way and see what type of energy they have for them soldiers. You know what I'm saying? See what type of energy they have for them soldiers. And I guarantee you they don't have that same energy they had the way they be treating their uncle. I bet you they don't. You know what I'm saying? Steal his money. Now you just hooked up with a girl a couple days ago. Before that, you and your mans was peanut butter asshole tight. You heard? Before that, him and his mans was peanut butter asshole tight. You know what I mean? Wherever you seen that nigga, you seen him. Like, good morning. Like for sure, as an OG, I can look at these niggas and say, look, something ain't right with these two niggas. They fucking. You know what I mean? No way in the world these two niggas hanging around each other so goddamn much. And all this pussy out here. Young girls in their age bracket. You know what I mean? They run around this bitch peanut butter asshole tight with each other. You know what I'm saying? And then it was crazy because he even had his friend stealing from his goddamn uncle. And stealing from the neighbor. His friend. Before his friend got enlightened, his friend is just as guilty as him. Because his friend was trying to steal another elderly man wallet. It's crazy. While he was on the porch sleep. The elderly man told me, he said, yeah, that guy right there talking about my triple OG nephew friend. He said, yeah, see that young man? He said, one day I was on the porch, I had nodded off. And he said, I woke up with somebody's hand in my pocket. And he said, yeah, he was trying to steal my wallet. I said, huh? I said, oh, man, these young boys out here, not all of them. I said, these young boys out here need a rude awakening. On some real shit, y'all. That's why most of these young boys out here getting killed, y'all. They be doing that fuck shit. You hear me? They out here doing fuck shit. And y'all saying, damn, why all these young men getting killed out here? If y'all know the fucking backlash stories of these motherfuckers. Most of these motherfuckers. Because the motherfuckers that's taking advantage of their uncle should be one of them motherfuckers that get popped inside their head. You know what I'm saying? A rude awakening. And that's a fact. And that's a 100% fact. It's a piece of lot for sale. Piece of lot for sale right here. Right next to this abando. This can be put back together though. This spot here needs some work, but shit, it can most definitely be put back. You know what I'm saying? Fact though. Nice little driveway, rear joint. It's a nice piece of property here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice piece of property here. Cut all these trees and shit down. Re-rock the front. Cut all them trees and shit up. Get all that shit cleaned out. Shit, tighten this motherfucker right up. Put a person in there. Get about $1,200-$1,300 a month for that junk. Easy. You know what I mean? Yeah, but these motherfuckers ain't shit, y'all. Like this generation, man. And when the other elderly man that lives right next door to the triple OG was telling me about the other young man trying to steal his wallet out his pocket on his porch while he sleep, you gotta have, like, you don't got no love. You ain't got no love for nobody when you doing shit like that. Especially the elderly people, you know what I'm saying? Supposed to respect them. Good morning, how you doing, brother? All right. You're supposed to respect your elders, man. I don't give a damn what you say or what the next person say. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got elderly people in our family, and we don't want nobody disrespecting our elders, y'all. And that's a fact, man. I don't got no love for a motherfucker that disrespect the elders, man. Like, seriously, man. Real shit. I'm advocating against that shit. I'm advocating for death for your ass. You know what I'm saying? When you disrespect the elders, because you don't give a damn about nobody at that point. They scamming elders. They doing everything, y'all, to these elderly people. And y'all ain't, people overlooking that shit. And most family members know what the fuck is going on. They just not talking about that shit and putting their kids in place. But see, when death come to their front porch, when death come to them, you know what I'm saying? Then everybody, he was so nice. Why that have to happen to him? He ain't bother nobody. Well, God damn it. What goes around comes around. The Most High see everything, God damn it. The Most High see everything. You know what I'm saying? And as a soldier for the Most High that we are, we got to check these motherfuckers, y'all. Don't wait for no pie in the sky to come down and save you, because it's not going to happen. You feel me? And that's a fact. You got to make it happen with the power of the Most High. You understand me? That's light. That's light. The power of the Most High. Right? Grand rising, beloved. Grand rising. But the power of the Most High that we got to afflict on some of these scumbags in this world. We got to do the groundwork for the Most High and let him take care of the other work. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to bring that story to y'all to enlighten y'all that some of these elderly people, y'all need to check on them. Y'all family members. That's elderly people that got other relatives living with them. Ain't paying no bills, ain't working. Don't want to do nothing in life but cause havoc towards their own family. Right? And that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, man. This the same young buck, like I told y'all, after he graduated, said he wanted to be a goddamn teacher. A teacher of what, goddammit?